Alright, I got my storyboard open. You can see I got a bunch of labels. I'm going to do it the one way, where we're just looking at kind of just changing the font of one label. So maybe you're just one label that you want to change the font of. In that case, you can just go ahead and create an outlet to it. I'll call this label 1. You can also use tags. So the property of the label, you see there's different tags. So all the ones that you want a certain font, you can put tag 1, tag 2. So that's another way. Once I have that label, have an outlet to it, I can just go to my viewcontroller.m. And I know my title is Windsong, so I can go ahead and take out my for loop. I won't need that anymore. And I can do self.label1.font equals, it's going to be a UI font, and it has with name and size. So my name is Windsong, and yours is going to be whatever you found using that loop. And then the size, I'm going to say 30. And I can go ahead and stop this and run it. You see my label 1 is now really fancy. Now I can go in and I can create outlets to all these labels, or I can be a little bit lazy. So I'm going to choose the lazy route. Okay, so I'm going to create a for loop. So for, I'm actually going to use the for in. It's going to be a UI. You might have some UI views in there too. So star temp and self.view.subviews. So I'm going to get back all the subviews of the self.view, so everything that's basically on our item. I'm going to do a check, is this subview actually a UI label? So if temp is kind of class UI label class, I need to make sure I put my other square bracket to finish that out. So we look at this if statement, we're taking this UI view temp and we're saying, is it the kind of class what a UI label class is? So if it is, we can change the font of it. I'm going to say UI label to equals the casting of UI label star temp. So we're casting this UI view to UI label. Temp 2.font equals, and I can go ahead and copy this font from above. Okay, so what's happening now is every single subview in here that is of label type is now going to have the font of Windsong. And let's go ahead and try running that.